Oh, now you excited. Please remain seated. No need for standing ovation because I don't need it. Cause when I wrote it back then, you didn't even read it.
Stick yourself, Tony.
Cause you didn't believe it. Oh, now you excited. Please remain seated. No need for standing ovation because I don't need it. Cause when I wrote it back then, you didn't even read it.
Stick yourself, Tony.
Cause you didn't believe it. I'm looking out that window, that ain't even.
What's going on? What's going on? Chef King Louie Live is back in the building. Google me, I'm everywhere. Check this out. I just put a new recipe on the internet. Italian chicken drumsticks in my own pepper sauce. Everything freshly cut, marinated, serenaded. I mean, I'm just feeling real tired, you know, talking about how that dance go. I think I might be doing Mexican. Who knows what I'm doing? Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just check me out on the internet. Just check my food out. How scrumptious it looks. I gotta get a deal sooner or later. Sooner or later. I'm waiting on Paula Dean to call me right now. Where you at, Paula? I'm right here. Chef King Louie Live is back in the building. Today's menu, center cut pork chops. It's gonna be like this and like that. In order for you to find out what I'm gonna put on it, you got to Google me. I'm everywhere. Chef King Louie Live all day, every day. Superman in the building, kitchen style. Chef King Louie Live just stepped up in the kitchen, just put his feet down on some very delicious some. Hey, let's get the show started. We're gonna start it today with some sliced, extra thin cut, center cut pork chops. Yeah, I know you may not be a pork eater, but you know what? I'm not totally a beef eater either. So we're gonna do some pork before you leave my kitchen. Chef King Louie Live is off the chain and I'm in the building. Gonna add a little vegetables on the side. Little baby carrots dipped in Chef King Louie Live's garlic butter sauce. You just got to beware and understand that what's going to happen. Just don't bite your lip because I don't have no insurance. Also too, we're going to do some sliced mushrooms with the gravy. Chef King Louie Live about to get the party started. My way, all day, every day, as they say. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Put your chair, better yet, go knock on your neighbor's door and say, something to be smelling good next door. Chef King Louie Live coming at you. Google me, I'm everywhere. Time for business. Yeah, what we're gonna do today is we ain't gonna cut them too small because I want them to be kind of flat, and I'll show you why in a second. Just hold on to your horses. Chef King Louie Live about to throw down. So we kind of cut them like a medium size, square scenario. Little shreds will be okay. This. All right. With no further delay, we got our carrots, we got our onions, and I put that carrot onion blend in for a minute to show you what's gonna happen when I add the garlic butter to it. So don't get freaked out. He got the carrots by the onion. Let me cook and you just eat. How about that? Chef King Louie Live coming right back at you. Station identification. Pause your TV set. Or better yet, go on to the bathroom, do what you gotta do. But make sure you be back in a few minutes so you don't miss this. I'll be back. Okay, it's your boy Chef King Louie Live coming right back at you. What you see on my cutting board. I got my diced baby carrots to the left. Garlic seasoning, parsley. That's one of my favorites. Sprinkle it on top of the bowl. Probably about 3 or 4 shakes. Either you're gonna look at me and learn, or don't look at me and be hungry. Chef King Louie Live coming right back at you. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, once you add the baby carrots to the garlic butter, what you do just every now and then is stir around. Probably let them sit about, I just want to honestly say about 5 to 10 minutes, if that long. Let them soften up a little bit, because they will. And after they hit this olive oil, they're going to soften up a whole lot. So don't even worry about it. Just stir them around every now and then. This is something we're going to put to the side and move right along. Because I'm going to say, I want to make this show all day long. You feel me? I got other things to do, like I always tell people. I can cook for you, I got to cook for somebody else too. Alright, what I'm getting ready to do right about now is demonstrate my baby carrots, mushrooms, etc., etc., etc. So you got to tune in now because I'm being discreet. Chef King Louie Live about to handle some business tonight. So check me out. First, what I'm gonna do is add my olive oil to my wok. That's what I'm talking about. On the olive oil, since it's so extra virgin olive oil, just make sure if you have a wok, just make sure the whole pan, it shows some love. That's what I call it. And what I mean by that, make sure that not to the point where it's popping in your face. Make sure you try to keep your heat. I turn mine up a little bit higher because I'm more experienced. But you should turn it on medium and let it get to ordinary heat. Alright, back to business. We'll go ahead and add our baby carrots. Boy, you got to love that sound right there. If you don't hear that sound right there, then you ain't cooking. That means you just playing around. Chef King Louis Live is about to show down up in here today. Not tomorrow, but today. And all you need is just an ordinary fork. Don't go out there and be buying stuff you can't afford. Lord knows we're in a recession. But then again, I take that back. You're only in a recession if you want to be in one. Chef King Louis Live, love the kids. You gotta love the kids. Alright, what we're gonna do, basically, bring that to a boil. And the carrots eventually will soften up. But it's gonna take you and myself to sit here and babysit the carrots. But I'm not gonna sit here on video all day long and babysit these carrots. What I'm gonna do, because I gotta feed you good people. Chef King Louis Live just give you a premature demonstration about what you got to do. So, on the real, I think your baby carrots should cook about 12 minutes at the most. And if you really want to make the situation a little bit faster, and I was going to add this ingredient anyway that just came to my big old brilliant brain, I call it. My fiance called it the $1 billion mindset. I'm going to add a little rice vinegar mixed with basil and oregano. For you that don't know how to measure, I would say do about 2 tablespoons. Let it simmer. Got to reduce heat, maybe medium, a little bit above medium. Right now I got it on 7. Because you know I'm old school, I got an electric stove. I might not have a fancy stove in the wall, but guess what? I ain't got a hole in the wall either. Chef King Louis Live, get back with you. Once it's all ready and said, I'm going on to the next product. So y'all get ready. Hold on to your seats. And make sure you hold on to one next to you, because they about to jump into the pot. We'll cook them too. Chef King Louis Live, right back. Okay, I already added my olive oil to my wok, because I had to go there and get busy while we was waiting on meantime, in between time, for the pork chops cooking. So I can go ahead and feed you good people. It won't take too long. So I had to go ahead and skip some steps. Understand that. Put you like a half a cup of olive oil into your wok. Let it get to a medium heat until you see a little smoke. Not a lot of smoke, but a little smoke. And you take the rest of your ingredients that you're adding, which I'm getting ready to do right about now, is my mushrooms and my sliced square onions. Very careful. Always let them run in from the outside, because the wok will burn you. Understand that. If you're a cook, you know, you understand. If you're not a cook, you will understand. Alright, meantime, between time, make sure you got them all mixed up. And after a while, you'll see them starting to steam, a little smoke, but don't panic. Chef King Louis Live just showing you a small demonstration of what's about to happen. We got the center cut thin pork chops, the baby carrots already ready in garlic butter. We got mushrooms. I'll feed you later. Chef King Louis Live, Google me. I'm everywhere. Okay, I showed you my mushrooms and my onions and the wok. Now it's time to drain them. They looking good in the neighborhood, you feel me? Got everybody knocking on my door. Stop knocking on my door. We gonna eat after a while. Chef King Louis Live, boy. Are you something serious today? Narrator, video man, top-notch chef. What more can you ask for? I'm gonna drain the mushrooms and onions, smelling so good. I just wish you could smell the aroma. Don't worry about it. I'm inviting the whole world to dinner in a minute. So make sure you put in your requests. Oh, I forgot. No guest list needed. Chef King Louis live coming at you. Wok style, mushrooms and onions, center cut thin pork chops, lean cuisine. You feel me? Baby carrots, marinated in garlic butter. Oh my goodness. I gotta stop because I might just cut the camera off and get myself something to eat. Google me. I said I'm everywhere. To those who don't know what Google means, hit me up on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or just word of mouth. Chef King Louis Live, be right back at you. Station identification. Alright, let's get ready to put these thin center cut pork chops in the grill pan. But I always tell the people that haven't used a grill pan, you know, make sure you do a grill pan test. Meaning that if you don't hear this, then it ain't ready. That means you need to wait a little bit longer. But in the meantime, I'm ready to go. Chef King Louis Live, center cut pork chops. Be very careful and watch the heat. The heat is the biggest burden. You don't want to get burnt, you know, and I don't want you to get burnt. So be very careful. Make sure you control the heat. You know, I'm an Oklahoma City Thunder, but I know how to control the heat. I had to put that in there. Chef King Louis Live is not playing today. He might play tomorrow, but not today. So what we're gonna do is reduce the grill pan's heat because it looks like it's popping a little bit and we don't want to get burnt. And what you do, basically, I want you to brown it on one side, not burn it. I said brown it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. Every couple minutes, just take a regular fork, take a peek at it, according to how experienced you are at cooking in the grill pan. Like I said, this is the first grill pan that I own. But guess what? I own anything that I cook on. Chef King Louis Live is cutting up today. Not tomorrow, but today. You might not learn tomorrow, but you're going to learn something today. So basically, the key ingredient is common sense. Do not stand over a heated grill pan or any kind of pan that has any kind of oil in it, because safety is first. Always look out for your safety. Because I don't want you waking up in the morning with a burnt spot on your arm talking about Chef King Louis Live told me to cook the pork chops that way. And I'll tell you, no I didn't, because I don't have any insurance. One grill mark. Here we got one grill mark going on. Go ahead and flip the next chop. Go ahead and flip, because I want to show you the technique. I call it drip drip. Just make it sizzle just a little bit. Okay, just to show you that I didn't just run down the street to some soul food restaurant and just showed you something that looked good. Chef King Louis Live is at the final stage of the extra thin center cut pork chops. Look at it. You only have a few more minutes, and guess what we gonna do? We gonna slice, dice, and add it to the mushrooms, the onions. If you don't like mushrooms, I'll put them on the side for you. If you don't like baby carrots, then I was always told Bugs Bunny was real smart. That's why I started eating carrots. Chef King Louis Live. Hey, look here. What y'all gonna do with me? Because I don't know what to do with myself. Stay tuned. Gonna start off like this. Excuse my ghetto technique, but it works. The last thing to go ahead and set this thing on off is those delicious center cut pork chops. And we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna go ahead and feed everybody. I ain't gonna waste no time. Chef King Louis Live, you looking at the plate, I'm looking at the plate, and all I gotta say right about now, it's time to eat. Ha ha.